Today, we're diving into that moment when someone lies straight to your face, maybe even with a smile. And you know it. You feel it in your gut. You hear it in their tone. And the words coming out of their mouth are like, wait a minute, that's not what you said yesterday. Or better yet, that's not how time works.
Colleen, podcast and voice artist.
Welcome back to another episode of the Just Colleen podcast. I'm Colleen. We're going to try to untangle the emotional spaghetti of life without getting sauce on our shirts. We're talking about something all of us have experienced at one time or another. And if you haven't, well, then maybe this may be the lie that you're telling yourself. Let's talk about what's really happening and what it stirs up in us and how we can handle it with our dignity and our humor intact. Let's validate this being lied to hurts. It hurts not because you believe them. No, it's most of the time you already didn't believe them. It hurts because they didn't think enough of you to tell you the truth. It hurts because you saw it coming. And there it is. It's delivered like a Hallmark card, right? For gaslighting. You walk away feeling insulted. You might even feel disappointed or feel like questioning yourself. Am I overreacting? Did I misunderstand? Whatever the question that's coming back to you may be. But the spoiler alert is that confusion is actually part of the lie that you were told. So when you're lied to, especially when you get that smooth talking lie, they're banking on you doubting yourself more than you doubt them. But why do people even do this? Well, people tend to lie for a plethora of reasons. Number one is to avoid conflict. Number two, it's to protect themselves or protect a situation. Could be because they're ashamed or honestly, because they haven't practiced it like a sport. Some people just lie because they don't know how to say, hey, I messed up, to take accountability. Others because they think it works. And, let's be real. Sometimes it really does. But here's the thing. Someone else's lie is not your responsibility to carry. I'm going to repeat that. Someone else's lie is not your responsibility to carry. And their fear of being honest, no matter the reason, it doesn't mean that you have to be fake or fake a situation to match them. For real. So what is it that you do when you know someone is lying right to your face? We're going to walk through a couple options. So the first thing you want to do is when you know that someone's lying straight to your face, stay calm. I know this one is boring, but it is very powerful. The main thing is don't match their energy. It's not about playing dumb. It's not about seeming naive. It's about staying rooted within yourself. And when someone is spinning a tale, the most unnerving response you can give them is your calmness. Then mirror it, but gently. You can come back with saying something like, wow, okay, that's interesting. I tend to remember it a little bit differently. Or, okay, I hear what you're saying. In doing this, you're not confirming or denying. You're just putting up a verbal mirror with a little side eye attached. Then if you feel the need, ask for clarity, not to trap them, but to clarify. They may even be just explaining within their perspective. So this works especially if you're trying to figure out why they are exaggerating or lying about a story. So by responding, just to be clear, you're saying da 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 da. And then let them hear themselves out loud. Sometimes when that happens, and you say, so just to be clear, you're saying the lie will actually unravel itself. They'll provide you either more information or change the information. Then you need to step up and you need to decide your boundary by being faced with this. And this is the part that we don't talk about enough, because you don't owe anyone ongoing access to you. I'm going to repeat that. You do not owe anyone ongoing access to you. So if someone keeps lying and you keep forgiving that person, that is not grace. That is a pattern. And you get to say, you know what? I care about you, but honesty is how I build trust. And without that, I cannot stay in this same way, in this same relationship, in this same place. So the walk away for today is, please keep your peace. Remember, being lied to doesn't mean that you're naive. It means that you're willing to believe the best in people. You know, I was raised, everyone has good in them somewhere. And that's not a weakness. That is a strength with such a soft-edged sword. You can absolutely be kind and clear. You can be gracious and grounded. And you can be aware and assertive. So if you ever feel like you're tempted to just match their lie with your own, just to kind of win over the situation, remember this. When you wrestle with pigs, you both get muddy, but the pig actually likes the mud. So next time you feel that inner eyebrow raise, that, wait a minute moment, trust it. And don't be afraid to hold your truth, even if someone else tries to twist theirs. Thanks again for tuning in to another episode of the Just Colleen podcast, our weekly audio podcast, keeping it short and sweet. Just know you're not alone, and you're definitely not the only one side-eyeing something. Stay honest, stay grounded, and maybe keep a metaphorical umbrella handy. You never know when someone's going to try to lie you a river. And have a fantabulous day.